First tonight, torrential rains causing problems all over the area, from street flooding to downed trees, even roads being washed away.
And the rain not done with this yet, as we keep a close eye on creeks and rivers downstream. We have live team coverage for you with the ongoing flood threat.
Let's start with David Paul with what you're tracking, Dave.
We're still tracking a couple of batches of rain, one exiting the area. This is the one that had us wet all afternoon. And for the past hour or so, we've been in a bit of a lull. It's been kind of nice not to have rain on us for the past hour or hour and a half. It won't last. We've got another round of rain and thunderstorms in central Texas now. This is the one that's going to sweep through overnight tonight. I will say this, it's not quite as well organized as the last couple of rounds have been, but it could still put down some significant rain tonight and enhance street flooding and the creek and river flooding that we're already seeing. Here's what the radar will look like on Future Track by 3 a.m. with pockets of heavy rain here and there. This should be sweeping through very quickly. That's the key. It's not going to sit on us like last night. That races through. And by 7 a.m., the line's in Louisiana, and we're actually beginning to see a little bit of sun poke out. So here's the deal. Last round of rain comes through tonight. Now look, on saturated ground, we've got to watch it carefully. River flooding and road flooding continues. Stay away from creeks, rivers, and bayous and streams. That's where the water can get very high and very unable to tell how deep it is. We'll go over the extended forecast here in just a couple of minutes.
See you then. Thank you, Dave. Tonight, Montgomery County is under a disaster declaration due to the flooding and threat for more rain. County Judge Mark KHOU is urging people not to drive in high water. This after first responders spent all day rescuing folks who drove around barricades and tried to get through flooded roads anyway. And several residents needed help getting out of their flooded neighborhoods today.
Tonight, Devon Raming live near Lake Conroe with what is happening there. Devon?
Well, Lynn and Mia, McDade Park, behind me here, the water here continues to rise, turning many parks and neighborhoods in this area into rivers. In fact, just down the road here off of FM 2854 heading west, there's a car that is submerged underwater. Someone was driving that car and went off the road and ended up in the water. Fortunately, though, everyone is okay.
Streets sit impassable tonight with backyards turned into swamplands. It's a scene that's left many on edge.
Coming across our property here.
Neighbors like Evelyn, who's lived in Conroe's McCade Estates for more than 2 decades, is no stranger to this dangerous flooding.
We're still recovering from Harvey, for one thing. During Harvey, we got 3 feet in the house.
Firefighters forced to wade through waist-deep water today to reach drivers and residents cut off by flooding.
So far, the fire department has evacuated 4 residents and a couple dogs, and we're going house to house to make sure they're clear.
Tonight, the San Jacinto River Authority working to release water from the Lake Conroe Dam.
If they will just maintain what they're releasing now and not increase anymore, then we're pretty confident we'll be all right.
As residents worry, it won't just be the roads impacted overnight.
It takes its toll on the wildlife when it comes through like this, too.
Now, as that car sits submerged underwater there just down the way, county leaders hope it serves as a reminder for people not to drive down flooded roads for the remainder of the night and into tomorrow. In the meantime, though, the Montgomery County Emergency Operations Center will remain active through the night. Live in Conroe, Devon Raming, KHOU 11 News.
Thank you, Devon. New video just into our newsroom shows just how bad the flooding got out near Belleville in Austin County. Thank you, Bob Pack, for sharing this video with us. This is high water rushing over FM 2754. Now, that water has since receded, but due to pavement erosion, TxDOT says the road will stay closed until noon tomorrow. And take a look at what they're dealing with in Polk County. Crystal Lakes West, the main road leading to the Crystal Lake subdivision, was washed away by high water. Crews spent the day working to fill it back in with dirt so folks can get in and out of the neighborhood.
And San Jacinto County is also under a disaster declaration. The Trinity River Authority released more water from Lake Livingston, which is flowing downstream along the Trinity River. The county is asking folks who live below the dam to voluntarily evacuate as the river continues to rise and cause more flooding in low-lying areas, especially in subdivisions near Liberty. Meanwhile, Shepherd ISD and Cold Spring Oakhurst Consolidated ISD are both closed tomorrow and Friday. Also, Conroe, Montgomery, Waller, and Livingston ISDs will open 2 hours late tomorrow, and Magnolia ISD will open 1 hour late.
We will keep you